Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We have been privileged to serve the greatest city in the country, and the decisions we make now will have a decisive impact on not just our city, but our state for decades to come. Our job is to harness our greatness, our wealth, our position, our goodwill, and leverage it for our growth, our benefit, now and for decades to come. Tonight, I will lay out how we can and have started to do just that. Newark 3.0. In order to really transform our community, we need economic growth and job creation. We need a trained workforce to fill those jobs. We believe that manufacturing and advanced manufacturing is a large component of that growth. We are going to organize our resources to begin investing and expanding our manufacturing base and training our workforce to accept those jobs. In the first week of May, we are hosting a manufacturing conference, partnering with Mitch Kahn of Unionware, NJIT, and the EDA to help identify best practices, develop a point person from City Hall, and to help grow the manufacturing industry in our city. We're also asking that every major anchor corporation, business, and public entity begin to identify their partners that they do business with and begin with the help of economic incentives from this city to encourage manufacturers to relocate their shops to Newark, as we have the strongest infrastructure than any other municipality in this region for manufacturing and advanced manufacturing. We want them to come here, develop here, grow here, and we will train our residents for these jobs. The second part is economic growth is sustaining and expansion of local small businesses. Small business is the backbone of our city. They keep our economy running and provide solid goods and services and employ Newark residents without being told to do so. We know in this administration that small business growth equals the city's growth. We were proud to partner with Prudential and put on Newark's first small business conference and had great words of commitment shared by its CEO, John Strangfeld. And that conference, we outlined what we can do now to help small businesses in our city. We don't have to wait until tomorrow. We don't have to wait until somebody gives us something. We can do it today. And in Newark, we're going to live by example. We have sent out 16,000 correspondences to small and local businesses to get them to begin to do business with the city. We need our procurement process to be stubbornly focused on city businesses. We have to put our monies where we live. That is why we have begun the process to begin to target local businesses to help them grow and eventually hire more residents. And we are asking every major business, both private and public, to do the same. You can use our list or create your own. For example, we have corporations in this city that spend billions of dollars across the state, then tens of millions in our county and region, but only a meager amount of that is actually spent with Newark-based vendors and minority and women-owned businesses. We can begin changing the city overnight simply by spending money in our own backyard. We cannot complain about crime, roads, workforce investment, and services if we are not willing to help support the human capital in our city. We have to choose Newark and Newark's families. We must have a commitment that lives past rhetoric and photo ops. We must understand that our futures are interwoven and our hopes tied together by the threads of our belief in one another. And when we invest in Newark's families, its businesses, its community, we are investing in ourselves. We have also had a relentless focus on job growth and training in the last 8 months. When people come to see me, they don't say, "Mayor, I want some money." They say, "Mayor, I need a job." Our creation of the deputy mayor for full employment put all of our pieces together, stopped us from working in silos, from affirmative action and workforce investment to tax abatement and economic development agreements. We need jobs. In the last 8 months, we partnered with Wakefern, ShopRite, OTG, Federal Express, Hotel Indigo, New Community, ECC, to name a few, and have assisted almost 2,000 residents in obtaining private sector jobs. We provided hundreds more with training in CDL, SORA, Allied Health, automotive higher education certifications, hotel hospitality, environmental, and information technology certificates. We created youth performing arts workshops for youth 17 to 21. We joined together with the county's WIB and created a regional powerhouse to lead the region on job development and training. We partnered with Newark Housing Authority and One Stop to create a Jobs Pilot Plus program with a $24 million competitive grant to begin training public housing residents in growing markets and support learning opportunities and on-the-job training for residents. We also partnered with 1199J on the American Apprenticeship Grant, which will work to train 600 out-of-school youth aged 18 to 24 in the healthcare field. Also, in the past few months, we have managed 620 ex-offender clients. 23 of those clients were put into training classes for CDL, construction trades, and HVAC. Over 400 went through Bridges program to obtain identification, and 120 clients were sent to Dress for Success and obtain clothes for interviews. We are working with Senator Rice now to drop a bill that will allow surcharges to be removed from the licenses of ex-offenders through community service that will remove another obstacle from them getting a job. In fact, in the last 8 months, the unemployment rate in our city has dropped almost 2 points. I'm gonna say that again. In the last 8 months, the unemployment rate in our city has dropped almost 2 points. We are headed in the right direction. Beautiful.